game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Hit on the ground to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matty, one guy that's been struggling a bit is Hunter Pence. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's 1 for 2. Here comes the first.
That curveball is a
pick back in the 2009. Yeah.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Digging in, Jose Reyes. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Now here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Two and 2 the count. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Into the box, Juan Lagares. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 2 for 12. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Panic over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregor Blanco. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the 2nd.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
Striding in, Joe Pennant. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been its way to the 335 sign.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped straight up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Left side. Oh, look at Frazier. The first. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Through an inning and a half, no score on MLB Network. Now in the box, Todd Frazier. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
元木さんじゃないですか。こんばんはです。
Again, he sends it out of play.
あー、FIFA にハマってる。いや、それにしてもプロ野球スピリッツが延期になったのは残念ですね。あー、ケンさん。
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Yeah, if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, hey, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
まあでもメジャーが3月末に出るので、それはそれで楽しみですね。
Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball, also very sure-handed defender. One of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that back.
Here's Jay Bruce now as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
それでもシリーズ長いですけど、プレステ3の時からもグラフィックすごかったですからね。
In there, 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him.
そうさもでもそんな言う
Hate
ほ
to
ど
be Captain
難
Obvious
し
here,
くない
but
か
he
らね。
looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him
あ
keep
プ
up
ロ
this
とかやっ
pace.
てはったら全然問題ないと思いますよ。
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Cueto's ready. First pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And he fouls this one off.
なんとかなんとかね、同率首位でやってますけどね。残り試合がもう37試合なんですよ。
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Blanco racing back.
Wow.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
あ、やばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。これはやばいやばいやばいやばい。
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. Looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Gonzalez behind, 0-2 the count now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Nope. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
したいですね。
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Rolled slowly to first. Belt takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB
この
Network
間でも
right after
泥
this.
沼の5連敗にあって、その後6連勝してるんですよ。
So in now for San
なんと
Francisco.
か巻き返しました
Hundley.
けど
The
ね。
average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Nick Hundley.
ちょうど5連敗した後がまた同
First
じ
delivery to him
同
on
率
the
の
way.
ドジャースやったん
And
です
there's
よ、
a
相手が。
sinker that he just spits on as it
で、
misses
そこ
low.
で3立てしたんですよね。それで一気に並んだっていう。
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an
それから
adjustment
気
with
づ
the
けば
next
も
one
う
he
6連
throws.
勝っていう。
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Johnny Cueto. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. The 1-0. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Ploecki is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, third baseman.
あれなどは
Stepping up to the plate, Alan Wilson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the
それも
belt,
また
kicks
す
and
ごい気
deals.
になるですよね。
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hundley leads off first with 1 away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
結局ハーパーは
So
どうなる
coming
ん
to
で
the
しょう
plate,
ね。
Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Runner
ほ
on
んま
first
に
with 2 away.
そのニュースが多いですよね、なんかね。もう、
Now here's a check swing.
あー、振ってる。
Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. So 1-1. This is popped up. Frazier is there, and that retires the side. One left for San Francisco. It remains 1-0.
今日発売されたメジャーの選手名鑑買いましたよ。
Set to get his
Nice
evening at the
cut
plate
in.
started, Kevin Plawecki, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year,
Ah,
looking to get things
Giants
turned around in a
no
hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch.
今日発売やったんで
Bouncer
ね。
up the middle. Tomlinson gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So with one away, we'll give you a look at the current standings, and you can see they lead the division by the narrowest of margins, just a half game. Stepping into the box, Steven Matz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Blanco is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets, but they're up 1-0.
まあでもジャイアンツも去年4位で終わってますもんね、これね。
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregor Blanco.
Leadoff man retired now for Gregor Blanco. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
6年連続地区優勝してます
Had
よ
him off
ね。
stride that time, and it's 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Joe Panic. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Softly on a line to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. Settling in now, Juan Lagares.
Leading off the fourth inning, center fielder, Juan.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is past Belt on down the line, a fair ball. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
今んとここのロングリアがね、ホームラン王なんですよ。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Lays off 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cespedes is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jackson giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 21, Todd Frazier.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it in time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set, and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Frazier on third with two out. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Ready with the 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. Two outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late two-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Here's Adrian now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Three runs, four hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Popped him up. Tomlinson is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants nothing. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Austin Jackson.
First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Lagares on the warning track. He makes the catch. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Stepping in, Johnny Cueto. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blanco moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Steven Matz.
Digging in, Steven Matz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Cueto's ready. First pitch on the way. Here's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Digging in now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-2. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 3-0. So digging in now, Juan Lagares. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
On its way is pitch number 75. Popped him up. Panic moving to his left. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Moving over is Jackson to put it away for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
そうですね。もう3月ですね、明日から。もう、1ヶ月って感じですね。
First pitch coming, here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
ケンさんももうちょこちょこ買ってはったんです
Swing
か
by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier, number 11 for him on the season, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The right fielder, number 19, Hey.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Cueto sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. Fouled off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 New York.
7年前ぐらいかかってますよ。
Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Leading off the inning, Gregor Blanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to
ここま
count.
でリアルなのはなかなか見たことなかったからね。感動もんでしたけどね。
Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Ready once again, Joe Panic. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
なかなか海外も扱ってる人少ないからね。
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here now the 2-2.
ないですもんね。
Tap down the line. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
でも最近PS ストアで普通に買えるようになったのはでっかいですね。
Digging in, Austin
それま
Jackson.
でほんま
No
に
hits
店
to this
頭で
point.
買うか、Amazon で買うかとか。
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle. It doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
In now, Kelby Tomlinson. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Bruce on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One left for San Francisco. They're down 4-0.
初め、ヒッターが確か12やったと思うんですけどね。あれ見て、
Here now is this Ruben Cabrera. Will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
あえて角崎に手を打って。無性になんか欲しくなって。
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
ゲオでも予約やってるんですね。これはやばいな。もう変えときましょうか。
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Adrian Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Now
Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So striding in, Kevin Plawecki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hmm, 確かに似てますね。体調悪いので再生数の水増しだけ。確かに似てますよね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, pitcher, Steven Matz.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Matz. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
エンゼルスでシーズンとかやってはるんですか?
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hmm, 確かに。マイケルさん、こんばんはです。確かに似てなかったですね。
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
いつもありがとうございます。
So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Mets are out on top, 5-0. Digging in to try it again, Nick Hundley. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Andrew McCutcheon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And it's 1-2. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutcheon. And even 30 home runs on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Evan Longoria will come on as a pinch hitter.
Francisco, number 10, Evan Longoria.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The average to start play at .315, 34 home runs and 83 runs batted in. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. Diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Longoria stands at first with 1 out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lagares is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 6, Hunter Pence.
Stepping up now, Hunter Pence, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
ノーヒットっすか。でも3番なんですよね。これもでも左やから、まあ右の方がまだ打ちやすいっすかね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out with the man at first. Ball swung on and hits it Cabrera a second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Mets 5 and the Giants 1. Evan Longoria. He's going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 10, Evan Longoria. Now pitching for the Giants.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Melanson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Jackson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Anthony Swarzak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Anthony Swarzak.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Jarrett Parker is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. One away. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. 2-0 count. The pitch is a swinging strike as he couldn't check his swing. Now the 2-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Lagares looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Joe Panik, number 14 on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Jerry Blevins answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Jerry Blevins.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's the 2-0. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins, he's 2 for 4. Three-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Kelby Tomlinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
でも1点でも2点でも取って追いつきたいですね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high
なかな
fastball.
か厳しいかもしれないですけど。でも最後までわかんないんでね、野球はね。
Jackson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
ほんまにね、3アウトまでわかんないですからね。
Line toward right center,
いい感じで続
and
き
that
ま
falls
したよ。
in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, if they're going to
結
crack
構ね、
through,
こ
this has
れ
got to be the opportunity they've
逆
been
のパ
looking
ターン
for
も
right
大
here.
変
They've
なん
had
で
a ton
ね、
of
自
hits,
分
a
が
ton
も
of
し
people
守
on
ってる
base,
時でもね、
but no one has been able to come
意
up with
外
that
と打
big
たれ
hit.
たりし
Well,
て
you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here, right here, and bust through in this one.
Into the box, Nick Hundley. As they'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping
意
this
外
thing
と
up
この
a
抑えの
difficult
ピッチャー
task.
言うても、打てる時ありますからね。これ今日成績、1安打してますね。
Ready with the 1-0. That changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets it, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it, it looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
ここはもう、代打っすね。 と言ってももう、この人で行きましょうか。
Brandon Crawford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He's 0 for 8. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
ボール球に手を出さずに寄れるかっていうね。
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on the first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Metropolitans took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Steven Matz earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From the partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
1点取ったんですけどね。あともうちょいってとこやったんですけど。
For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 9 hits,
でも
no errors. They left
ちょっとでもね、1点取れたっていうのが良かったですね。
3 hours and 9 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
あれですんなり負けてるとなんか感じが悪いんですけどね。今回ちょっと先発がだいぶ打たれたからね。ずーっと6連勝しとったからね。いずれは負ける日もありますからね。でもこの9回に1点取れたっていうのが良かったですよ、これ。あら、勝利の女神がサボっとるから。 6回で5失点ですからね。さあ、じゃあまた切り替えていきましょうか。5連敗からの6連勝でしたからね。まあ、打線はだいぶもう、当たりが出だしたんでね。そうですね。まあ、勝つ時もあれば負ける時もありますからね。全部勝つことは無理ですからね。さあ、では、今日はこの辺で。とは、それまたすごいですね、これ。残り36試合ですよ。はーい。お疲れ様です。ではではでは。